happy Valentine's Day. Today is a couple of days before Valentine's Day, but I'm posting this on the 14th. So today I'm super excited. I previewed this a little bit a couple of weeks ago. I am headed to my local florist because we're in the dead of winter here. I don't have any local flowers, but my local florist is prepping all for Valentine's Day. Let's go check it out. Hello. So how many Valentine's Day is this for you here?
Here, I think it's number 28. Personally, I think it's from 83, so it's 38 for me. And we're all kind of veterans, though. I mean, you know, it's not our first rodeo.
Yeah. But so what do you know? What do you expect every year?
The unexpected. You try to be prepared, and you know it throws you a curve, and you don't have exactly what people are looking for, and you just can't have everything under the sun. But we try to have a big variety of things. But yeah, it's always a guessing game. Sometimes you come out pretty good.
So when do you usually start getting the big, like the orders in? Like a week ahead of time?
A couple of weeks they start trickling in. Most people, it's like the last 3 days. Yeah.
So right now.
Right now, yeah.
It's crunch time. Well, I noticed that there's not just red in here. Are people wanting all sorts of colors now for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, and we're doing a lot of spring flowers.
Yeah.
You know, people just, I think they're so sick of winter at this point that they're just looking for something fresh and springy and, yep.
Give me the mommy. What you got for me? Wow. Did you do this yourself?
And what's that for my name?
We've been busy. We haven't had a chance to, you know, count orders or anything, but I would say we're busier than maybe a normal year. It used to be everybody wanted carnations, and guys right now it's still roses. You know, that's like their tunnel vision on roses. We try to, you know, steer them. You know, there are other flowers, but
Lizzie and this. You have a lot pre-made. How many do you think are walk-in orders, or how many do you get like scheduled?
Normally we have more walk-in, but I think with COVID going on, it's been less. You know, sometimes you'd come, there could be 20 people in here, but we haven't really had that too much this year.
Yeah, a lot of
A
stuff
lot of
available
people
though.
calling and then just stopping and picking up instead of coming in and browsing.
Are those dyed or those naturally like that?
These are natural.
Wow. I just got back from my florist and I love being there. It always is a hard thing for me to do to leave every time I make a delivery there or just stop in to say hello because listen, this is a small town. We have 2,000 people. Everybody knows everybody, and those ladies in that shop, I know all of their kids. We went to high school together. It's just one of those things. And how adorable was that little girl. They're just so great. Like they took the little girl in the back, they let her make the flowers and carry them out to her mom. So just, you know, that's where I live. That's my hometown. It's not the hustle and bustle of a giant florist where there's thousands of orders going out and there's huge coolers. Those 3-door coolers that you saw, that's all they have there. That's all they need. We are a small town. That being said, Mrs. Trainer, the owner of Apple Blossom, is seeing an increase in orders this year. She said they haven't exactly tallied up all the orders, and I actually filmed this the Friday before Valentine's Day, so they're still getting a lot of walk-ins and a lot of phone calls coming in every single hour. While I was there, the phone rang probably 10 times. And that brings me to another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. Gina, my flower friend Gina, had messaged me a couple of days ago, it might have been yesterday, and she said, did you see the Today Show report? I said, no, I didn't see the Today Show report. And she starts telling me about this report. So a while ago, I looked it up and I watched it, and it's a report from one of their reporters, because that's what reporters do. They report on things. But it was just about the Valentine's Day that we're experiencing right now in this country. They estimated a 48% increase in the number of flowers that were ordered over this time last year. Now, obviously the pandemic has something to do with that, but I feel like this trend is going to continue with more people wanting things that are just gonna brighten their day and put them in a better mood. And who doesn't love to have a bouquet of flowers, whether it's at their desk at work or home on their kitchen counter? But honestly, I think the best part is giving flowers. That's my favorite thing to do, is pick them and have them and then give them and create that experience and that feeling of joy for someone else. And I think the longer that this pandemic goes on, we're coming up on 12 months, I think the more people are looking for things like that. Just something to make you smile and to pick up your mood and just to give you a better day. Every time I go to my florist, I learn something new. I am not a trained florist, and they've been doing this for decades, and I love learning all of the tips and tricks that the products that they use. They're using a leaf shine that they spray on the foliage before they put the flowers into the arrangement, just to give it that extra glow. And then they were showing me how they spritz the water on the flowers before they pack the arrangement for delivery. Just all of those things that I am not trained as a farmer. I'm not trained in those final touches the way that they are, and I don't think I'll ever be. It's always a great day when you can be surrounded by flowers, even if they're ones that I didn't grow. Would I rather they be plucked out of my field and put into my face? Of course. It makes me so excited in anticipation of my daffodils, because those are going to be the first things that come up. I have so many new varieties this year. Should I do a spring bulb video? Should I show you guys all of my tulips and daffodils again that I'm expecting to come up? Maybe, let me know. Maybe I'll put that on the list for things to do in March, because February is quickly, like we're halfway through already. This is insane. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy Valentine's Day, and we'll see you soon. Oh, my love's like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. Oh, my love's like the melody that's sweetly played in tune. As fair art thou, my bonny lass, so deep in love am I. I will love thee still, my dear, till the sea's gone dry. A poem by Robert Burns.
Am I allowed to swear?
Yes, 100%. I'll bleep it all out.